James, good morning. You're on the air.
Good morning, guys. How you doing today?
Hey, what's up, dog?
Hey, I texted in about, you were talking about on my drive in this morning, the most unique ways to fall asleep. And I've got one that people just think I'm crazy, but I'll tell you what, it works for me every single night.
What is it?
Well, my dad told me when I was younger, there's nothing more boring than your big toe. Concentrate about your big toe. Everybody knows what the big toe looks like. The only thing interesting about it is that it's bigger than your other toes. Concentrate on your big toe when you close your eyes. In 10 minutes, you'll be asleep.
10 minutes is a long time.
Does it keep you asleep all night?
All night.
Huh.
I find the big toe fascinating. I don't find the big toe boring at all. But anyway, I get what you're saying. Well, thank you, James.
Yeah, absolutely. Can I give a shout out real quick?
Sure.
Absolutely. So shout out to my team at Half Price Automotive. We have 9 in the Valley, and I am managing the one at Cave Creek in Mountain View. Come down for a great deal anytime.
What do you guys do there?
Automotive repair, everything. Engines, transmissions, brakes, oil changes, used vehicle inspections, flushes, you name it, we do it, and we beat the dealership price by half.
Can people bring in, like you can prove that it's half price? You prove it?
Why don't you bring me an estimate from a dealership, and I'll prove it to you.
Yeah, I mean, that's not hard now. All the dealerships are super expensive all of a sudden. They've all jacked up their prices.
Yep, and we are trying to just give affordable car repair to the Valley.
Right on, James. Thanks for calling in, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, guys. I've been listening to you guys since I moved to the Valley in 05, and you guys are a great part of my morning drive every morning from Surprise to Sunny Slope. So thank you very much.
Dang, it's a long drive. All right, man. Thank you very much, James. It was funny. I thought, he's like, focus on your big toe, and then you can fall asleep within 10 minutes. And can I give a shout out? Yeah, to who? The other toes. Shout out to all the other toes out there.
You want to wake up, you got to think about your pinky toe. Yeah. That's how you wake up.
Okay, Kyle and Bud, let's hear about this auction thing that I can never, ever, ever get. I've never been able to get in this auction.
Yeah, that's because you're not dedicated. So Peyton and I have talked about Nellis auction before. I think it's like a little hidden gem on the internet, and you basically, I don't know, you can get stuff for really cheap. But it's like an eBay, but for all kinds of stuff too.
But you have to go there and pick it up, right? You like eBay, they mail it to you or something, right?
Yes. Yeah. There are 2 locations here in the Valley that you can pick up from, and I was searching for a heated jacket because my kids' sports started up again. And I love watching them. I love going to the games. I love sitting at the practices. It's great, but I hate being cold. And I am cold all the time, miserably cold. And so I've been searching. I remember talking about this a year ago, and Peyton, you were like, my mom has a heated jacket. I'm like, yeah, but they're really expensive. On Amazon, they're anywhere from $100 to $200.
Something that you plug in or something?
It's battery operated. Oh. So anyways, I found one on Nellis auction. I found 2 on Nellis auction. I'm like, I'm not losing this. I'm getting one of these jackets. So I start bidding on them at the same time.
Are they
this
cute?
This is Sunday night. They're okay. And I'm bidding on them, and it's bedtime. But the auction doesn't end for an hour. And I'm like, I can't not. I have to stay dedicated, because if I leave, someone is going to swoop in and steal one of these jackets or both of these jackets, and then I'm out. And then I'm just cold? No, I refuse. So I waited. I stayed up. Last 30 seconds, I bid on it. I won one of them. 10 minutes later, the other one ends, and I won both of them. That wasn't really the plan. That's not as great of a deal to pay for both of them.
So not a lot of people are trying to get heated jackets?
Not in Arizona.
Oh, I was in a bidding war. They extended the time a couple of times because we were going back and forth. But I still feel like I got a great deal because I got one of them for $32 and the other one for $40. So I'm feeling pretty good about myself. And Scott thinks I'm absolutely crazy because he thinks Arizona isn't cold enough to wear a heated jacket, but I think it is. So the other night I went to Addie's practice, and it was pretty cold. It was kind of breezy, and once the sun goes down, it gets really chilly. So I go ahead and I bring the little battery pack, and I put the jacket on, and you guys, it was so warm and cozy. The only thing cold on me was my hands, because they were just out in the elements. If only
there was something you could put your hands in.
Yeah. So next time I'm going to bring I have hand warmers.
Your heated hand gloves.
You're full on Zony.
I was worried that it would not last, the battery wouldn't last an hour or whatever, and it lasted the whole time. It was fantastic. I highly recommend getting yourself a heated jacket.
Hi, Gloria. Gloria. Hello? Okay.
Oh, we lost Gloria.
Sandy.
Hi.
Hi, you're on the air.
Oh my God. Kyle, the Nellis. It is like the absolute most wonderfully horrible thing in the world.
Yeah.
But I love it.
It is.
But then you get like all of this dollar here, dollar there, dollar everywhere. And before you know it, you're like, how am I paying $50 for like, $20 items? It's an obsession. Yeah, but I absolutely love it.
Like, what have you gotten off there that you?
Yeah, I am like a gadget obsessed person. So I've gotten like some crazy gadgets to like do chopping for my cooking. I got like film for my windows because I love having all of my blinds open. But I'm like the naked neighbor that is always terrified of people looking in through my window, and like, I better cover them. So I mean, film for my windows, stuff for my classroom. So yeah, just a bunch of stuff that I don't need, but I absolutely just randomly look for it.
I've tried to get stuff, and I can't. I've been on 3 things my entire life with Nellis since Peyton opened our eyes to it. One was a rowing machine. I couldn't get. The other one was a bike that you with your hands that you do this. I forget that. And the other one, I was trying to buy a tractor.
A tractor?
A tractor.
For what? A tractor.
I was scrolling on the website, and there was this tractor, like a one-person tractor for your yard, and I thought, that'd be kind of cool
and
to have.
you never know when you're going to need a tractor.
Right.
So
I couldn't get it.
Yeah, the stuff.
Hey, can I get a couch on there?
Probably.
You can get a couch. You can get a bed. You can get all of your bedding.
I need a couch.
Don't listen to Sandy. She's an addict.
Furnish your entire house. It is a wonderfully horrible thing.
You're right.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
Thank you, Sandy. Taylor, you're on the air. Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
So I was like addicted to Nellis auction. And I got all of my family and friends into Nellis auction. And so we've all bought tons of stuff. Yes, you were just saying about the couch. You could buy couches. I bought bunk beds for my boys. I bought the loft type bed for my daughter. I've won a whole bunch of stuff, but I also wanted to mention you can return items on there. So like with the jackets, you can return one if you don't want both.
That is a good idea, but I feel like I want both.
Wait, hey, do you have to go?
I mean, it was a good deal, yeah, but I thought that was kind of cool. You have like 7 days to return something if you pick it up, and it's like, that's not really what I wanted.
There's 2 locations. Are there 2 separate websites? Or is
No,
it
it's all on the same website.
Oh, okay, so you pick whatever you're going to get, and then you got to go to whatever.
Yeah,
wherever,
so like, let's say you search in Phoenix. There's 2 locations. There's one in Phoenix, one in Mesa that you can pick up at.
Yeah, I'm on it right now. And
the Phoenix one I feel like is a little sketch. I feel like I always try to go to the Mesa location.
Yeah, the
It's
Phoenix
all right.
one. I
picked my jackets up at the Phoenix
Oh,
location.
they have one in Las Vegas, too.
Yeah, they're all over.
Oh, I thought, okay. Well, I'm going to get a couch right now.
The Phoenix one I went to with my friend DJ to pick up like a commercial refrigerator, which, by the way, he didn't need. He just figured, well, it's such a great deal, I might as well get it.
That's why I was looking at the tractor. Why are you giving me grief on the tractor if your friend wanted a refrigerator?
Like, what are you going to do with this? He's like, I don't know. What if I open up a restaurant someday? I'm good to go.